Welcome back to the channel. Today, we'll explore what a tie rod end is, its functions, and how it works in our today's automobile engines. Stick to the end, as I'll show you the symptoms it showcases when it goes bad, and what it will cost you to replace it in 2026. Let's take a quick recap. Tie rod ends are the ball and socket joints that transfer motion from the steering gear to the steering knuckle. Common signs that your tie rod ends are faulty include vibration from the steering wheel, loose steering, and uneven tire wear. Tie rods typically fail when you fail to get your car serviced, when too much grease is pumped into the joint, and when grease leaks. The tie rod end is a small ball and socket joint on the outer end of the tie rod, which conveys motion from the steering gear to the steering knuckle. If your tie rod ends are worn out, you may begin to notice some handling and tire problems, both of which can compromise your vehicle's safety and performance aspects. A quick reminder to subscribe to this channel. We post interesting auto guide lessons weekly. So, let's begin. What are tie rod ends? What do tie rods do? A tie rod is a threaded steel or cast iron tube with a small pivoting ball joint on the end. Its purpose is to connect the steering gear mechanism, either a gearbox or rack and pinion, outward to the wheels. Tie rods are generally divided between inner tie rods, which attach directly to the rack and pinion, and outer tie rod ends, which attach to the steering knuckle out by the wheel.
These two tie rods are usually connected with an adjusting sleeve, or the inner and outer simply connect, with the inner being the adjusting device. This allows adjustment and precise alignment of the two wheels' tires. When you turn your steering wheel either left or right, this structure is responsible for conveying that movement to the wheels, and ultimately turning the car in the direction you want it to go. Tie rod ends also contain several internal parts you should be aware of. The small ball joint on the end of the tie rod contains a bearing, similar to suspension ball joints. This bearing allows this joint to flex freely up or down with suspension travel, or turn in and out with the turning of the wheels. This joint is protected by a rubber boot that keeps lubricating grease in and water dirt out. Just like suspension ball joints, tie rods historically have had grease fittings to keep them properly lubricated, although many today are not serviceable.
How does a tie rod work? A tie rod is an essential part of a car's steering system. As the name suggests, the tie rod connects the vehicle to the steering wheel. The steering is connected to the wheel. There are two types of steering systems: rack and pinion steering and ball or mechanical steering wheel rotation. The rack and pinion steering system is a very simple operation. When the steering wheel is turned, the pin connected to the steering axis rotates along the rack. The rack, attached to the two front wheels, moves according to how the wheels rotate. The steering rod is responsible for transmitting power from the steering rack to the steering arm and for moving the wheels. The rotary or mechanical ball steering system is a little more complex than the rack and pinion system. The mechanical system includes a gearbox. When you turn the steering wheel, the steering axle rotates several gears to control the tie rod. The articulated arm moves the steering wheel according to your driving technique. Similarly, as in the rack and pinion system, the steering rack is connected to the tie rods, which are connected to the steering arms. The steering rod is the connection of the steering system to the wheels. These two systems, although complex, contain a very simple but important component: the connecting axis. The steering wheel plays an important role in your driving system. Without a steering wheel, your steering system will fail. The bar is the pivot point between the steering system and the arm and steering wheel. The end of the outer bar is adjustable. This means that you can change the length of the tie rod to align the car. As you can see, a simple tie rod is very important. They are responsible for the movement of the wheels when moving and the ability to steer. If you are liking the video so far, kindly subscribe to our channel. We post important auto guide lesson weekly.
Symptoms of bad tie rod ends. Here are some of the most common bad tie rod end symptoms. Number 1, uneven tire wear. A damaged tie rod can cause uneven or excessive tire wear. Do a visual inspection of your tires. If they display excessive wear on one side but not as much wear on the other side, it may be a sign of a failing tie rod. If the tire wear is even, that is a good indication that the tie rods are working properly. If you are concerned about uneven tire wear, make an appointment with a qualified technician. Number 2, front end out of alignment. Tie rods help you steer your vehicle and ensure that it tracks straight. While many different parts can cause your vehicle to come out of alignment, a worn tie rod can become loose, causing the front end of the vehicle to become misaligned. If your vehicle is handling poorly, it's time to consult a qualified technician for a proper diagnosis. Number 3, vibration or looseness in steering wheel. Because the tie rods link the steering wheel to the front wheels, steering problems can be a symptom of a loose or damaged tie rod. Common signs include a steering wheel that shakes or vibrates and looseness or excessive play in the steering wheel. The vibration typically becomes worse as you accelerate or turn. Don't wait for your steering issues to become worse. Get your vehicle to a qualified technician as soon as you notice these issues. Number 4, knocking or clunking sound. Notice that your vehicle is making new noises? A knocking or clunking sound from the front of the vehicle when turning at low speeds can be a symptom of bad tie rods. As they become loose, tie rods can rattle around at the joints and links, causing the new noises you're hearing. In addition, if the boot protecting the tie rod joint becomes damaged, dirt and debris can get in and make a grinding sound as you steer. If you're hearing new sounds from the front of your vehicle, it's time to check in with a qualified technician. Number 5, a squealing sound when you turn.
Squealing is never a good thing to hear from your car. If you hear a loud, high-pitched squeal that sounds like a shriek whenever you turn your car, it may be a sign that the tie rod ends are worn and need to be replaced. There are other potential causes, including ball joints with bad lubrication or a low level of power steering fluid. Since all of these can be dangerous to you and your vehicle, you should have a squeal looked at immediately. Number 6, inability to steer. If a tie rod end fails completely, you'll lose the ability to steer your car. The good news is that this is unlikely to happen without any of the previous symptoms. As long as you listen to what your Subaru is telling you and don't put off service, this is something that can be avoided. But if your Subaru is giving you any of the above signs and you ignore them, you could be in for trouble. What causes tie rod ends to go bad? Most tie rod ends simply wear out over time. There's an exception to this, however. Older cars and a few modern trucks have tie rod ends with grease fittings that require regular maintenance. Failing to regularly grease them can result in serious consequences. The grease can also leak through a cracked or damaged rubber boot, and road grime can mix with the grease, wearing the joint out quickly. Pumping too much grease into the joint can burst the boot, so be careful if you're greasing one that has a fitting. If you notice your tie rods are causing your car to underperform, don't hesitate and bring your car to an experienced mechanic. A damaged tie rod end can cause grave accidents, so have it replaced immediately.
How much does it cost to replace a tie rod? The cost of replacing a tie rod depends on the type of vehicle, the parts scarcity, and the quality. The average cost ranges from $100 to $400. However, expect to pay more for luxury and high-end vehicles. It would be best if you always replace tie rods in pairs. That's because the tie rods on both sides of the front wheels are subject to the same road conditions. Hence, significant wear on one side indicates a similar amount of wear on the other. Not replacing them in pairs can result in alignment problems, and you will have to shoulder the cost of multiple alignment services. How to inspect your vehicle's tie rod? Typically, it is best to have a professional mechanic attend to your vehicle if you suspect the tie rods could be in trouble. However, you can perform the check by following a few simple steps. Here is how to check the condition of your vehicle's tie rod. Raise the vehicle with a jack and support it with jack stands. Grab any of the front wheels with one of your hands at the top and the other at the bottom, and ensure that your bottom arm reaches the back side of the wheel while your upper arm holds the front top portion. Try to make the wheel wobble by simultaneously pushing it with your upper arm and pulling it with the bottom arm. The wheel should be firm under normal circumstances. Any wobbling or shaking indicates a worn-out tie rod. Additionally, grab the tie rod and move it back and forth to check whether it's loose. Too much movement indicates a faulty tie rod. Once convinced of a bad tie rod, arrange for a qualified mechanic to undertake the replacement. You are encouraged to avoid driving a vehicle with a worn-out tie rod, since the components that make up the steering system, including the tie rods, are safety sensitive and must be in good condition all the time. Not attending to a bad tie rod promptly compromises your safety, as well as the safety of other road users. That is all for this video. We covered the 5 symptoms of a bad tie rod you will or have experienced as a car technician and car owner. I hope it was helpful. If so, kindly share it with others. Thanks for watching,
See you around.